Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard, Cisneros, at your service. Today I will be reading the July 18th Facebook post and making a few comments on it, and I trust that it will assist both of us on our journeys. Here we go. Allowing the present moment to become your workshop. If there is any moment, person, place, or thing where you do not experience the presence of love, then allow that moment to become your workshop. Such a moment has been appointed to you, gifted to you, to recall your truth, the love that you are, so that you may extend this truth back into the world that so dearly needs your light, peace, and understanding. Next time you fail to feel the presence of love in the present moment, stop yourself and begin your workshop by asking yourself, why am I choosing to experience something other than beauty, forgiveness, compassion, and peace, something other than my truth in this moment? Regardless of how we have been programmed by the ego to see this world, your truth can be reflected in all things. It is here, in this opportunity, where you can begin the healing of this planet by first healing yourself. Today, do not judge yourself for experiencing judgment. Instead, congratulate yourself that you now have the wisdom to know that judgment is not your only choice. Today is a pretty cool day, and I find these days pretty cool because anytime we are judgmental or angry or frustrated, we will simply realize that we are creating a self-awareness workshop for ourselves in this day. And so, let's say, for example, the ego would have us, through our programming, judge a fellow brother or sister. The ego would have us react in this basic following way. First, it would have us see our brother or sister as different from ourselves. If they're if they're believing differently, or they're dressing differently, or they look differently, then in some way or another they're attacking our way of being, our way of thinking, our way of believing. And so we must judge them for not being like us. And if we can judge and attack them for their own belief systems, for their own way of being, then deep down inside we consciously believe that they can attack us. And so during the day we have all these attack possibilities occurring. And so obviously we lose our peace of mind because of that. Because we always think we have to be defending ourselves against this world and against our brothers and sisters. Now, from this comes your fears, your anxiety, your lack of peace, because obviously you're defending yourself throughout the day. And when you're doing this, you lose your belief in yourself, your idea that you're good enough, or you're spiritual enough, or you're wise enough. Because obviously if you're attacking other people, then you're not spiritual enough in your mind, in your ego's mind. And if you're judging and being angry, then obviously you're not good enough in your ego's mind, or not wise enough to deal with it in another way, in a more peaceful manner. And if you're carrying all this anxiety and stress, then obviously you're not self-aware enough, according to your ego. And so you're punishing yourself throughout the day. And so today we look for another way of being self-aware, of dealing with ourselves, of giving ourselves a break, so to speak. And so whenever we start to judge another brother or sister, we take it simply as a self-awareness workshop, an opportunity to remember the truth in us. The truth in us being that we are the extensions of love itself. We are compassion, forgiveness, kindness, joy, generosity. That's the truth within us. And like a river going towards the sea, we're always looking to go towards those feelings, those emotions, the truth within us. We're really always looking to express compassion, love, forgiveness, joy. That is our true expression. That is our natural state. And so we're always looking to that. And so what happens when we judge somebody else? What is happening is that we have made an unconscious call to the universe for help and healing. We've made an unconscious call to the universe to help us remember who we truly are. And so when we bring in judgment into our daily experience, what we're doing is that we have called for an opportunity to remember that judgment is not really a part of us. And so judgment right now in our ego mind is a block to the awareness of the truth in us. And so we know this unconsciously, and so we call on to the universe to help us realize this. And so the universe brings into our physical experience an individual, a situation, an opportunity where we can deal with judgment and see judgment for what it is, the illusion that it is, and offer ourselves the opportunity to offer forgiveness instead of judgment, and then realize that forgiveness is the truth in us, is what we really desire to be and offer this world, is what we really want to be an example of. We want to be an example of this light within us. We want to carry this light, this torch up high, so that we can become an example of this to our brothers and sisters, so that they too may remember their true selves. And so when they remember their true selves, they start to offer more love and compassion. And then suddenly this world becomes we have a less of a need to defend ourselves in this world if we're all offering the truth within us. And so today, let us remember that when we're angry, judgmental, resentful, let us not judge ourselves for being in that manner. That's what the ego wants us to do. We want us to judge our brothers and sisters and then to judge ourselves. Let us instead be so grateful that we're bringing this into our awareness, that we have actually made a call to the universe to help us heal. And so this is what we've brought forth, these illusions, these blocks to the awareness of our truth. We've brought them to our physical manifestation, to our life, to our day, as a gift to ourselves, to realize that this is not real, that only love in us is real, that only the love, compassion, forgiveness, kindness, generosity in our brothers and sisters is real. And as we do that, we realign more with the truth within us, and we become an example of this truth to our brothers and sisters in the world. And so today, let us practice that, and let us be grateful for this opportunity that we are offering ourselves for this workshop. Thank you very much for joining me today. I love you very much. If you would be so kind as to like or comment on the video, it would help with the listing process, and it might help somebody find this video someday. If you'd like to leave me a question, I would be delighted to try and offer a response. And if you can please subscribe to my YouTube videos, I would love to have you in this community. Again, thank you for your time. I love you very much, and God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.